Good. Great shot. Morning legends. It is 6 a.m. on a Tuesday morning, and where would you rather be than outdoors in the fresh air? It is an absolutely cracking morning here. Very still, got the birds chirping in the background. Just about to start a session with Joey, who is a guru, absolute legend. He's got to work today, so he wanted to get an early morning session in. I love doing these early morning sessions. It gets me out and about. It's really so quiet and calm. There's not many people around. Where I'm doing my training here, my coaching here this morning, it's Richardson Park. There's a gym here. So there's quite a number of cars and people just getting to start their class at 6 a.m. I think everybody is busy. Everybody has things they need to do. All these people that are doing a 6 a.m. gym class, they're probably got a big day at work ahead. They've probably got things on in the afternoon, evening, but they're making a choice that they need to do their fitness work. They're making a choice that they're gonna get it done. They want to be fit, they want to be healthy, and so they get up early and they do it before work. And I think fitness and your health is a choice. If you either choose to do the work or you choose to take the soft option, take the easy option, be lazy, sit on the couch, whatever it is, it's a choice, and you've just got to get into a good habit. You've got to break the mold. If you're not into a good habit at the moment, you've got to break the mold and start doing it. Once you start, then you can just carry on doing it. But really motivates me seeing these people get up early and get their fitness done. Just thought I'd share that message with you guys. Left. Played, mate. Good. What do you think you did differently for that one and the one you missed? Like on the front foot. And just your foot positioning, that one, looked like the one before. You sort of went straight, and then you're trying to, like your weight's then going that way and you're trying to play over here. Yeah. That one you actually landed with your weight going into your shot. So that positioning of your front foot's quite important, I reckon. Yeah. Yeah. Looks like you've started all right though, moving well, picking it up. Sharp, boy. When you're leaving it, you're actually getting into a good position. Like you're leaving it, you're getting into a, but it's almost like when you decide to attack, that foot sort of goes a bit short and straight, and then you're like, you're not getting any weight or momentum going into the ball. So that it's just got to get that positioning of your front foot so that your weight can transfer into where you're trying to hit the ball. Exactly there. So that's why batting's difficult, because like slightly off, and it makes it really hard for your upper body to do what you want it to do. If you look like you got sort of almost two parts, lower half and upper half, and if your lower half's going that way, then it's hard for your upper half to try and do what it wants to do. Shot. That one is like, you've gone at the ball a bit more. This feels like still you just sort of, you cross yourself over a bit, even when it's straight. So that one you sort of look like you're a bit more in a straight line. Even when they're wider, I reckon it's better to go more at it than across. Because then when you're going that way, it's hard to then get your weight in there. It's easier to sort of go at it, and then your hands go sort of that way. Yes. Well played, excellent. Really good. What you did well there is you were just stiller for longer. So you've been actually on the back foot, you've been hitting them beautifully, crunching them. But the key to facing slow bowling is you've got to stay still in your ready position for longer. If you move, like let's say a fast bowler, it takes half a second to get to you. Let's say a medium pace slow ball takes a second. That means you've got to stay here for longer because it's taking more time to get to you. So if you move at the same pace as you would to a fast bowler, you'll end up out here through your shot way too early. So the key is, it's so hard to slow things down once you're already moving. Yeah, it's much easier to speed things up. So the key is to stay still for longer. See it, and then move and accelerate into the shot. And what you did that well that last ball, you waited, and then you were still. Whereas early on, you were just a bit moving early and then moving through your shot. Your back foot's been excellent. You're backing across and bang. But front foot, just stay here. Hold. The ball's halfway down, 3/4 of the way down, and then you bang. Yeah? Yeah, I think your stance looks really good.
I think I feel like I'm going really wide down for anything outside off and
I think so far your stance has looked really good.
So kicking it because I was trying to keep my bat a little bit lower down and then hinge sort of thing.
Yeah, it looks good. I like it. Yeah. Looks good. Well weighted. Brilliant. Great balance. Yes, Will. Heaps better. Your balance and you're lining up so much better than the last I saw you. Yes, mate. The only thing I want you to focus on now is you're actually getting into a beautiful position at contact. I just want you to hold your shape a bit longer. Hit and hold. And get used to that position. Don't come out. Your body wants to come out of the position. I want you to hold for longer. Better. So you waited longer and then moved. That's why you weren't early at contact. Shot. Great shot. That's not a half volley. That's just you using your whole body. That one you sort of leant over before the ball had been bowled. I could see you hinging at your hips a bit early. Yes, lovely shot, Will. How'd you feel? I think you definitely lined up straighter more consistently. Like in the past, you've been a bit more over here. You were a few times, but I think you were much more over the top of your bottom half.
Shadow batting in the mirror, sort of thing.
Mate, that's awesome. That makes a big difference.
The medium pace, I've had a look at the boundary options.
Yeah.
That's probably later in my innings when third change bowlers will come on and stuff.
Yeah. So it is hard to have to score against when there's no pace. Yeah. Like you can't sort of slap it with the pace. You can't run it down or. Yeah. So I think you've either got to really pull length. You've got to become good at pulling that sort of stump high.
Yeah.
Which is
a lot of our pitches don't even get up to
Yeah, exactly. So you've got to, exactly. And they won't, medium paces aren't going to bounce it that high. Yeah. So it's a bit risky because if you don't get, you can get bowled or LBW if it doesn't quite bounce. So that's a bit of a risk. But to have boundary options, you're going to have to take a risk. So, or it's just about playing strong shots, either along the ground or over the top. Yeah. And maybe you've just got to really build and practice hitting straight over the bowler's head.
That's kind of my strength, try and go hard along the ground straight.
Yeah. And then, so it's just really accelerating late. So I think, again, even if you want to almost wait even longer so that you can then accelerate through the shot. If you're a fraction early, you've got to slow things down. You can't accelerate. Yeah. So really still see it and then accelerate through the shot.
Because in a district team, of our age group, no one's really a specialist. Everyone practically bowls.
Medium
99%
pace.
of the team will bowl.
Yeah.
Practically. So
Yeah.
You're going to get some crappy bowlers who you really know you should put away. But,
yeah. So I think the short balls are ones you've got to put away. And then anything over pitch, you've just got to be accelerating through the shot. Anything in between, you're defending. But if it's over pitch, you really want to accelerate into it. So that's where I reckon you could accelerate through the shot a little bit more. Better. You moved a bit later and your bat went a bit higher, then you accelerated down in your downswing. Good. Great shot. Hey vlog, just watching the big bash between the Sydney Sixers and the Melbourne Stars. Really enjoyed watching the battle between Glenn Maxwell and Nathan Lyon. Obviously Lyon is in incredible form at the moment, bowling beautifully. Maxwell is on tonight, and when Maxwell's on, he's as dangerous as anyone in world cricket. He's 80-odd off 40 balls. It just made me think that as a top-class player, you've always got to challenge yourself against the best. You always want the battle against the best. You don't want to shy away from the battle. Maxwell was really up. He wanted to take Lyon on. He was smart about it. He didn't slog too much. He didn't take unnecessary risks. But a really important thing is, if you want to be the best, you've got to want to play against the best. You've got to want their best bowler to be bowling. You've got to want their best batter to be playing, and you really want to get him out. Don't shy away from it. Take the game on. You might not win every time. You might lose half. You might lose more than half against the best player. But you've got to learn from it, and it's the mindset. You want that challenge, which will allow you to actually play well in the moment. If you don't want the challenge, when you come up against that player, you're going to struggle. You've got to really want that challenge. My boy Nick Maddinson has just hit James Faulkner for 6 fours in an over. He is absolutely on fire at the moment. The last few matches he's been playing with complete freedom and going bang. Yes, Maddo. Well, legends, that is the end of another cracking day in my life. Sitting here this evening editing today's vlog because tomorrow morning when I would normally do it, I won't get a chance. I'm up early to do some more filming. Got Mrs. S here watching her Netflix show just as we're about to head off to bed. It is 10:30, so just finalising this. Hope you've enjoyed today's Skull Stories. Please like, comment, share. Get your friends to follow us. Put the bell on. Please support us. Get as many people following as you can. We love you guys, and I'll see you soon.